Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of the WIA Weekly Wind Up, where we meet you here every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern to talk a little bit about what we have going on within the Women in Analytics and Data Connect community. I have a couple of repeat notes from last week and then also a couple of new things to share. So we have a couple of community events coming up within the Women in Analytics community. I would love to share those with you. We talked a little bit about these last week. We have two items coming up. One this Thursday, actually, which is our Women in Analytics open house. This is an opportunity for you to learn a little bit about the Women in Analytics community, ask your questions. We'll do a walkthrough. We've got lots of things planned for you. So if you are interested, you can join us for that. If you go to the Women in Analytics website, womeninanalytics.com, up at the top, there's a little events tab, which is where we are here. We offer a couple of different event types. We're going to be focusing on community events today. So you can either hit the learn more and it'll throw you down here to the bottom, or you can go ahead and scroll down. Like I mentioned, the Women in Analytics Community Open House is this Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern. It's an opportunity to connect with the Women in Analytics team. We'll do a walkthrough of the community platform. We'll talk about a couple of different opportunities to get involved. And then any questions that you have as well, you'll be able to submit those and we will answer those live. If you are interested in joining us this Thursday at 5 Eastern, you can hit this register today tab here. It'll take you to register for the Zoom webinar link. And then, we'll see you on Thursday for that. We also have coming up toward the end of the month, we have a new series happening, and the Inspiring Path series. Really, the goal behind the series is to discuss very specifically the career journeys of the folks that we are having join us, a little bit of an insight into just the avenues that they've taken to get where they are, any potential resources that they have. I'm really excited about this series because I feel like everyone has a little bit of a different story, so it'll be interesting to see the paths that folks have taken to get from start to where they are currently in their career. So if you are interested in joining us for that, the first session that we're doing is September 26th at 12 Eastern. We have Jake Berry, who actually just spoke at this year's Data Connect conference, as well as our first guest. So if you are interested in joining, again, you can go down to this register today tab. It'll take you to the Zoom webinar. We also have Celia Wanderley coming up as well, who also spoke at this year's Data Connect conference. And then those are the two that are going to be available to everyone. We have a few more that are going to be coming out between now and January that will be available exclusively for our Women in Analytics standard members. So we wanted to offer these first two to everyone just so you can kind of get an idea of what this series looks like. And then if you're interested in joining us for the others that we have scheduled, you can join us on the standard membership platform, which we will do a walkthrough of as well during the community open house. So if you're interested in joining those community events, again, womeninanalytics.com/events. You can go to the events, or I guess if you go to the Women in Analytics website, there's an events tab at the top. If you do the /events, it'll take you right to this page, which is great. You can scroll down to community events, and those are the two items that we have currently happening. We also have our call for speakers for the 2024 Data Connect conference. It is open. It opened last Friday. So if you are interested in learning more about that, you can go to our Data Connect conference website, dataconnectconf.com. Up at the top, there's a little more tab, call for speakers, and that will take you to this page here. At this time, we are only accepting applications for in-person presentations, but there is a little bit more information about the conference itself here. So if this is your first experience hearing about the Data Connect conference, welcome. If you have been thinking about speaking and just haven't quite pulled the trigger yet, this is a great opportunity to do that. The call for speakers is open now, and I don't think it closes, February, so plenty of time to put something together. We would love to hear from you. There are a variety of benefits of speaking at the conference. We offer complimentary speaker coaching sessions. You have access to the rest of the conference as well. We do a speaker dinner the evening before the event kicks off, just to give all of the speakers an opportunity to connect and network and get to know one another. And then we do offer a speaker lounge at the event as well. And then if you are interested in receiving a professional video recording of your talk, you have the opportunity to obtain that as well. So we have a couple of different tracks and categories, different, takes you can take on this event. If you are in the search for some inspiration, we do also have our previous sessions up at the top. You can learn a little bit about the other speakers that have participated in the event, their names, headshots, titles, not location, their organization, and then what their topic was as well. So there are tons of pages of this if you are interested in just learning a little bit more about some of the talks that we've had at the event. This is a great place to start, and also might help inspire you to put something together. So that is open now. It is open through the end of February. We would love to hear from you. If you have folks that you think would be great, please send them our way. We're going to be starting to review all these applications within the next couple of months and start making some decisions and trying to lock in our speaker lineup for next year. So we're excited to hear from you and hope that you will check that out and share. We also have our 2023 Data Connect conference recordings are coming this week. We've just received our last final few. Everything is ready to go. So if you attended the event this year, you'll receive an email from us with some information on how you can access those recordings. In the meantime, there are a handful that are available on our YouTube channel as well. So if you just go to YouTube and search Women in Analytics, we have a few of the main sessions available. So our panel, for example, the Startup Showcase, we've got a couple of other things available on there as well. So if you can't wait to get that link, you do have some options to tide you over until then. So that'll be coming before the end of the week. So stay tuned there. If you did not get an opportunity to attend the event and want to review those recordings, you can find those on the Women in Analytics standard membership, which is community.womeninanalytics.com. You can sign up. If you are not a free member yet, please join us. And then all of our paid members, our standard members, have access to the recordings of the talks as well. So still an opportunity to check those out if you weren't able to attend, whether that be through the standard membership program or if you purchased a ticket and didn't get to see a specific session, you'll have access to those as well. And then last but not least, we are excited to share. I don't have a ton of information at the moment, but just want to get people's brains going. We are going to be opening our 2024 Data Viz competition in October. So I would love to share also just a little bit of information about that. This is a really fun, really exciting element that we offer for the conference every year. This page is not updated at the moment. This has all the 2023 stuff on it. But I do still think that there's a benefit in checking that out. All of the prizes are the same. All of the, our sponsor, Apexon, is the same as well. These folks are going to be all of the people who submitted this past year. So if you need some inspo and want to start thinking about those things, you have the opportunity still, at least for the next week or so, to view this section here. After that, they will be available. We have a previous sessions tab, previous competitions tab down here at the bottom. And you can actually check out all of the submissions and all of the videos from past events too. So if my computer will get moving here, I can show you what that looks like. Basically, it breaks it down into year. So you can click on the year and perfect. So you can view 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018. So if you click into those, it'll take you down and you can learn a little bit about the folks that placed. You can check on those visualizations as well, check out the videos or, any of that stuff. If you are interested in just kind of diving through some of the things that we have done in the past, you have the opportunity to do that. And hopefully, again, that will inspire you to kind of put something together. You do have some time. We'll keep that competition open for a couple of months as well. If you are interested, that application will be opening shortly, and we would love to see your entry there. Again, as we progress in building out our systems for that, we'll keep you updated on an exact date, but October. So if you are interested, please start thinking about what you can submit, and you can get really creative with it. We've had people send through like art projects, or you can use Tableau, or you have tons of options on what you can submit. We have a team that reviews them. We'll take in, as many as we can get. We'll have a team that goes through, narrows it down to a top 10. We'll open that up for a virtual vote, and we will narrow it down to a top 5. And then those top 5 will join us at the event in July of next year, and we will, vote live in person to determine a top 3. And it's a really, really fun part of the event, and we love to see all the creativity that folks have and some of the fun things that they submit. So just wanted to share that that is coming up, and we will keep you posted on exact dates, but wanted to share that sooner than later so that people could start working if they were interested. Amazing. That is all I have for you today. I know that was quite a bit of things, a couple of older announcements, a couple of new things as well. And we will see you next week. Thanks so much.